Let's get it.
Jump start.
Sports debate. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Good after morning, salute the Hall of Fame vibe. New members in the chat, put your middle fingers high. Bobby the builder stacking bricks with the crew. Cheat codes in the bank, yeah, we breaking it through. 5 plays lined up, 4 hitters on deck. 1 Hail Mary, 1 haymaker connect. We aiming for the green, stack the checks, respect. Using Lando's chart, man, you know what's next. There's a method to the madness, ride out the storm. Bankroll management keeps the pockets warm. Play it humble, keep it cool, that's the way we perform. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. I post slips night and day, night shift or the dawn. If you ain't Lando or Ma, keep it calm. Drop your wins in the thread, keep the comments tight. Live bets in the chat, every play in sight. We banking non-stop, yeah, the hustle don't quit. Every loss just a step till the jackpot hit. Stay respectful, stay humble, never fold in the grind. Win or lose, it's the code, keep the Hall of Fame mine. We betting with the squad, yeah, the culture intact. Every storm we survive, we just double it back. Let's keep banking, have fun, put the team on the map. Say it slow, bang, 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 bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, green lights on go. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Slow, bang, bang, bang. Watch the bank roll, grow. Hall of Fame, gang, gang. You already know. Cheat codes, running plays, red nights is a no. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow. Win some, lose some, but live to bet tomorrow.
Ladies and gents, players and pimps, you got your boy Lando Success with Top Sports Debate, giving you guys free plays directly to your phone every single day. If you want them free plays, all you have to do is go to topsportsdebate.com. And actually, you go to wap.com and type in Top Sports Debate, and you can find your boy. And today we are joined by Mr. Humane.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going, guys? First and foremost, I know you about to start talking. Let me talk first, real quick, man.
Talk to him,
Y'all should be happy. Y'all should be happy to see my face. You know why? Let me break it down to the people, man. They should be happy to see me. First and foremost, last time y'all seen me, I gave y'all a win and play. Let's start off with that. Let's start off with that. So when y'all seeing my face, y'all should be up right now. You're welcome. Whatever y'all spent it on. You know what I'm saying?
Get him
it
a
could
winner.
Be on wine. It could have been on whatever. Y'all. I think it was 3 times the amount of money. I'm just saying, put 25, we got 75. You know, that's a nice little bottle, some dinner. You take on lunch, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? So I would like to say you're welcome. Ultimately, also, the why you should be happy is we got a new special. By you seeing my face, you're getting 50% off.
Since Hugh gave y'all that banger, y'all don't see Hugh 15 by his face. Y'all see Hugh 50.
Hugh 50.
That mean Hugh.
What's that?
From now, and it's only the people that's watched this video. So if you don't watch this video, you don't know about it. From now until kickoff, what they get 50% off on, Hugh?
Hey, man, look. Y'all out here getting 50% off the weekly amount. Y'all getting 50% off the monthly amount. Y'all getting 50% off the yearly amount. And my goodness, if y'all want to take advantage of this, y'all getting 50% off the lifetime amount. My goodness, yo. It's
Big
madness out here.
money.
The code is getting to your boy's head. He out here just giving away
Big, hey
50.
man, hey man, you gave the people the night before, you gave the people a banger and Clay didn't come through. And
Oh
yesterday,
man.
everybody came through easy for you. That was a sweat-free win. So this is the agenda for this video. We are going to cover both games. We're going to give y'all our thoughts on the games, our reads on the game. Then I'm going to give you guys my plays, and then we're going to get to Hugh plays and all the good stuff. And if y'all have any questions, ask in there, but we're going to kind of run through this video so we can keep it organized and clean. But let's give people a shout out. We got that guy said, let's get it. What's going on? We got Adam in here, say he tapped in. So welcome
Hey.
to the stream. Now remember, if y'all want to get that Hugh 50, I already got it pinned to the top of the comments. I already got it pinned. So you got to click that link. And even the people that watch it later, I will have it pinned to the top of the comments. Hit that link and you'll be able to get access to it. Now, also the promotions, if you guys don't already have player profit, what are you waiting for? Now, they made a mistake too. I don't know if it's still there on everybody end, but if you go to playerprofit.com, y'all see it say get started for $15 instead of $40. So you can get $1,000 account where you got access to $1,000 to be able to win off of just only doing $15. You got to complete these phases and the challenges. But the better thing about it, you don't just get that $15. You also get an extra 10% off when you put in the promo code Lando, Lando. Since I bought a bunch of them, they probably didn't stop my account from getting that price. But put in the promo code Lando, and so if you don't have the bankroll to do all the plays that I'm about to show you, that is an option where you can only do $15 or $13 and have access to all of that. Now, with the first game, we got a 3 p.m. Eastern time game. Patriots versus Broncos. Hugh. Vegas
Yep.
have the Patriots to win by 4. A little bit over a field goal. They got the over-under at 43.5. Going into this game, what do we know? We know the Patriots and Drake May had a terrible game the game before. I mean, a terrible game.
Uh-huh.
And actually, let me get the real numbers because I think he had fumble after fumble. Drake May, he went 16 for 27, 3 touchdowns, 1
Facts.
interception, but he had 4 fumbles and 2 for a loss. So he turned the ball over 3 times, tried to turn it over 5 times. So that's interesting. Now we know the drama with Denver. They don't have their starting quarterback. Starting
No
quarterback is
QB, son.
gone, Hugh, and it's
Out,
going to
son.
be Jarrett Stidham. I believe that's how you say his name.
Who?
He
Who?
haven't played a game since last time you played an NFL game. Man, he ain't
Man, him got the
played.
same amount of starts.
Dog, he haven't started in over a year, probably 2 years. So this is his first NFL start. Is the most important game of a lot of players, their history and franchise. So we're going to start with you. Going into this game, Hugh, what is your thought process on both sides?
Oh man, it's a pure bleep show, man. This is just a super unfortunate game. Like we don't deserve this. Actually, the NFL been pretty good this year, as far as when it comes down to games, and the playoffs been pretty solid. Also, the Bears finish and all the other stuff has been competitive, but we didn't deserve this, man. Not having your starting QB during the AFC Championship game it just ain't right, man. It ain't it. We probably the last time we seen this is when San Francisco lost Brock Purdy. I believe, was that the NFC Championship game?
I don't
And when
remember.
remember when they tried to Christian McCaffrey had to
Oh my
play
gosh, you're
QB.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
they put in Chris McCaffrey at quarterback and didn't let him pass it. That was
Yeah, they would just
brutal.
run the triple option out there. Really, he just handed the ball off
That was
and
brutal.
everything. That was brutal. So it sucks because it's not going to be a good game, no matter how we going to say it. I think Denver's defense is going to put up a good fight unless they just come up with some more turnovers. Because New England Patriots are went against the best defense in the league. Denver's probably number two and number three, but still ain't number one. And the Patriots got past it with their QB. I think it's just gonna be, it's just going, they just gonna pin their ears back and make it happen. Unless they can run the ball and get some turnovers, it's gonna be a pure crap show. What you think?
You say, why you bringing up old stuff? So going, we know what fan he is. Going
My
into
bad,
this,
yo.
going into this game, nobody excited to watch this game. Like, only reason we're watching it because we got football left. It's like, okay, we got
Yeah.
football. We only got 4 more teams. It's about to be over. We all gotta watch it, but nobody's excited. Nobody excited. We don't want to watch a football game with all the starters is not playing and the best players not playing. And the worst thing you can have on an NFL game is the starting quarterback not playing because it
Mhm.
changed 100% what Denver wanted to do. It changed the game plan, changed everything. And I give you my prediction with this game afterwards, but I just think it should be very easy for the Patriots. But on the flip side, they don't know what Jarrett Stidham can do. Looking at, so it's like, yeah, because at least you can
So
game
you're
plan for
saying there's a
somebody.
chance?
You can't game plan for somebody you don't know.
You ain't wrong.
I
You
ain't
ain't wrong.
like literally, if they
You ain't
had
wrong.
if they was going against Bo Nix, it's like, all right, we know we could stop his run. Let's do this. We know
Yeah.
what plays he like. You got tape on it. Jarrett Stidham, he is playing with free money, bro. This is free,
Yeah.
like the 0% of the world, 0% of the nation. Even Bronco fans don't expect him to win this game. There
No.
is
I
nothing
know
he
they're so
can.
deflated.
You say who?
I know they're so deflated. Could
Oh
you
my
imagine?
gosh. You just went from the top of the mountain excited that your team is going, 2 games away from one game away from a Super Bowl to your quarterback is out and you just seen your quarterback win the game with a crazy pass 10 minutes ago. So that had to be crazy to think of, to watch and all of that good stuff. So I will go with my prediction first on this game. I think this should be an absolute blowout. It
Yeah.
shouldn't be close. They got to spread 3.5, 4.5, whatever they got it at. That's dumb. That is disrespectful to the Patriots. I don't care how good Denver defense is. If you're going against, we're just going to consider him a rookie quarterback, even though he's not. You're basically going against a rookie quarterback. This is free money. Like, man, Hugh can't mess this up.
Yeah.
It's too easy, Hugh. This should be too easy. Vegas completely misread this, and I think we'll be able to make easy money, and I'll show people why in a second. Which you got?
I mean, I'm with you, man. I'm with you when you're right. I can't go against it because, like I said, even though,
Shout out to J
um,
Dog. Just use that Hugh 50.
hey, hey, what's up? Hey, that's what's up. Shout out to you, but it's to J Dog. But when it comes down to this, even though their defense is amazing, we can't count for how many turnovers the QB is going to have. Throwing his picks and his fumbles, right? So even even though what was the Ohio State QB, he threw like
CJ
four of
Stroud.
them. Yeah, well, and there's a chance because CJ Stroud might as well have been him. Might as well have been this
He
QB.
might play better than CJ Stroud, to be
Yeah, he
honest.
might play better than CJ Stroud. Ooh, we didn't think about that. Because
But
CJ
the
Stroud
only
was
reason I
trash.
think that game was so nasty, Hugh, to be honest, It's because the weather. It was just snowing and raining, and it was
Okay.
nasty that game. So you don't get those a zillion fumbles from Drake May, and it just was a nasty game on both sides. I think. And is it gonna be snowing in Denver tomorrow?
I looked it up. I forgot.
Let's see. Keep talking. Let's keep going. Let me
Yeah,
see.
so he could play better than CJ Stroud. Hell, at this point, we was playing better than CJ Stroud. But can Denver defense be as good as the best defense in the league? That's the biggest question. And I don't see it. It's at New England, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's theirs home. So we
No,
just
it's
gonna
not
say
in
the
New
what?
England. It's in Denver.
Oh no, it's in Denver. You're right. So the weather should be a little bit better. It should, I think it was around 40
Yeah,
degrees,
I just
maybe.
looked at it. No, Denver's like 20. It's gonna be cold, but it's not gonna be
Okay,
snowing. What I'm seeing.
ain't gonna be too bad.
So it's
I'm
just
sure,
football weather.
but the Patriots probably gonna win by like at least by 10. So at least by double digits. Even if they don't play that well. So they're gonna be at least 10, but it could be easy 17 plus point game as far as them winning.
We are on the same page. So actually, we're gonna adjust on how we're gonna do it because we talked about first game. We give our first plays on this one. So my plays reflect of what I said, and let me show y'all. So now remember, for everybody that's gonna be crying, these are not all of my play. I'm giving you guys my official plays. If I add stuff, which I will because we got boots from DraftKings and stuff, I'm going to add it. And Lando added unit plays. I got a chat and I got a feed. So make sure you guys go follow the free version on WAP. Turn on y'all bell notifications. And also, if you guys are late checking into this video, only people who watch this video get to use Hue 50. Right now, somebody just use it. Hue 50 gets you 50% off any membership. That including the 1200 life, because we almost finished with football. So we got baseball coming up. So you guys can take advantage of that until 3:00 Eastern Standard Time when the kickoff happens.
Tomorrow. Goodness, that's a good deal.
Great deal.
It's a great deal.
So
Great
the
deal.
first thing I have, Hugh, is what I like is the ladder. I did a ladder. Now, the reason I did a ladder because they messed up the spread. I did first a full unit for New England to win by 4. Second, for plus 200, I did New England to win by 10. Third, I did New England to win by 14. And the last one, fourth, I did New England to win by 16. Because you got to think, you get a plus 300 for New England to win by 2 touchdowns. I just don't see the game being that close. I don't see it. They have to prove it to me. I think what you said, since Drake May played so bad against CJ Stroud, they they got Houston got a 1A, 1B defense as good as Houston's, but I just don't think they calculated of having Jarrett Stidham out there. It's like, all right, you could try to protect him, but we know New England offense is explosive. So they can go down there and get to scoring and can change everything. And I think that's putting too much on them. So that's a ladder. Do you like the ladder?
Yeah. I rock with that.
Yeah, because you
It
said
sounds
next
like
year,
it's
like you
great
see them winning
value.
by 10 plus points,
Yeah. That's a great value there. So even you put some on that just to
So
see
now
how it goes for
remind you
sure.
guys, all of your props, only do your props on DraftKings or a sports book that will protect you. Because what happens is now FanDuel, they're not protecting you if players get injured. Soon as the NFL playoffs started, they was like, look, we're about to steal y'all money. Somebody get injured, y'all SOL. They're not doing the bet protection like they usually do. So DraftKings is doing it to halftime. So if your player get injured at halftime, you're getting paid. Fanatics is doing it. So make sure you do not do any props on FanDuel because damn near every single playoff game, somebody got injured and cooked us. So don't want to do that. So now, Hugh, what I did was Pat Bryant, 5 receptions. Now, I think there's going to be very good value with Jarrett Stidham being out there, Hugh. We have no idea who he's going to pass it to and who's going to be his favorite target. Because you can't look at anybody on the Denver offense numbers. You can't look at anybody on Denver offense numbers the same because you got a different quarterback. So nobody would do what you expect them to do. So the way I figured, Jarrett Stidham is going to find a favorite target and keep throwing it to him because they're going to catch it and be comfortable.
I'm rocking with you.
So I'm like, instead of going a full unit, instead of going $100, that's usually my thing, I'm going down to a quarter of a unit and going $25 and asking for somebody to do more. And I'm grabbing 4 different players because I know at least 2 of them will probably do it. So, chat, I first did Pat Bryant for 5 receptions. That get us plus 252. We doing that at a quarter unit. Next, we're doing RJ Harvey for 6 receptions. That's their running back. You know, if anybody going to eat, is going to be who, Hugh?
Yeah, the running back.
The running back.
Got to.
Check downs. We know he's going to pass to the running back the most. That's just automatic. If we get 6 receptions.
Him and the tight end.
Him and the tight end. You already know. You already know. So that's a quarter unit right there. The same thing. So a quarter of a unit. Next one, we going little, his name is hilarious. Little Jordan Humphrey. I'll be mad if somebody named if my dad made me little something. Little Hugh, little Lando. No, that's
Little Jordan Humphrey is crazy.
Yeah, that's a terrible name.
I love it.
But his receptions, he usually get about 2 receptions. At 3 receptions, you get him at plus 522. And if Stidham is filling them, you can cover that in the first quarter, the first half. I just love the value for that because we don't know who he's going to pass it to. We don't know the game plan. And next, I have Jarrett Stidham up. Next, I got Jarrett Stidham for 200 passing yards because when I did my research on him, all of his old games, Hugh, he was throwing that thing. So he's not a conservative quarterback. The games that he did play, he was throwing for 300 yards, something like so. He can throw the football down the field. Can he do it against Pat defense with all this pressure and all that type of stuff? We shall see. But since I have the game to damn near be a blowout, he's going to have to throw the ball all game no matter what.
And they just might back up off the receivers just to stop a quick score.
Easy 200. I like that. And last, I'm going with Stevenson rushing and receiving 75 yards because if the game go how I predict it to go, if New England is up, they just going to run the ball. And New England like to pass the ball to their running back. And I can see them just wasting the clock. And this is a good round sweep with this one. I think we can sweep with these official unit plays. So these are my official unit plays. Now, some of my bangers, y'all see the chat that say Patriots versus Broncos. You go in there, and I got 3 bangers. It's a 10th of a unit. The first one is the same game parlay if we have a good game, and I didn't add one Denver person on here. I only did all New England Patriots because we have enough data of what these players have been doing. We don't know what anybody on Denver going to do. So I left that alone on that slip. 10 to get you probably like 140. We got a banger, 10 to get you 1,800. Longest reception. And then I did a fun one where I went under on the longest reception on everybody on Denver. Just in case, because you have to think now, if Jarrett, let's say, knock on wood, I don't wish anybody injury, bro. Let's say Jarrett Stidham get injured. Now you got to put in another guy we never heard of, and after that, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So
Stidham could turn to Nick Foles.
Hey, could be a hero. Could be the hometown hero. So those are my plays. I will add some stuff, so make sure you guys are tapped in so you can get the added stuff. Now, the crazy stuff, because I'm going to be cooking stuff up all night, those are for the paid Hall of Famers. And tell them how they
Hey,
can get in there, Hugh, before we show them your play for that game.
look. Since you are lucky enough to be watching this video right now, this the only time you got to 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock to tomorrow, and that's it. So if you got any hesitation of joining the Hall of Fame, join WAP. This is the perfect time to do it. 50% off. Click the link below. HUE50 off of any membership. Am I right? All of them? All memberships?
All of them. All of them. Because I
Weekly?
know the reason I did it, Hugh, I know we're limited on how many people is going to watch this video. Because it's Saturday. Number one is Saturday.
Ain't nobody outside.
You're right.
It's cold as hell outside. They better be lucky to be watching us.
You might be right. But I know a
Shoot.
Saturday, people still be in hood rats. Somebody's still outside, bro. Somebody's at a club right now as we speak, bro. Somebody's at a club right now as we speak buying a bottle. Right now.
I'm saying this is probably the closest thing to COVID outside. I'm telling you, like, people are inside, yo. But back to my promotion. So since you're lucky enough to see my face again, you're getting 50% off all
There's new
memberships
people in here,
weekly.
Hugh, because most people don't
Yeah.
know what you did last time they seen your face.
I'm out here. I tripled your money last time you see me. So you're welcome. If you want to send a super chat, here I am.
They said, Hugh said we got no motion.
No motion, bro. Y'all got no motion. Y'all either booed up or sipping a little something,
At the house where
whatever.
they can
No
watch this.
motion. Yeah, that's it. Where y'all watching us?
No, I think the
Monthly,
YNs are out, bro.
yearly, lifetime. They is different. They do dress for the occasion all year round.
They wear hoodies in the summer, bro. Them YNs are out.
And shiesty. Poo shiesties. Anyway.
So,
So get it off. Click the link below. 50% off all memberships.
all
Join
right,
the
Hugh,
Hall
we
of
got
Fame.
your stuff pulled up. It looked like you
Yo.
used a boost, baby. Boost,
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
From a plus 138 to a plus 207. Hugh,
Yes, sir.
you got a 4-legger on here. $7 to make you holler for 21 of them things. Also, when it's your bet, you bet a little bit more. When it's mine,
Hey,
you
man,
be
a little
putting
bit
50
more,
cents on
man.
my stuff.
Hey,
You got a
you
little,
do a
you got a
lot.
little faith in your bets now.
You do a lot of bets, bro. So I can't be doing it all for all these bets now. I got to cover them all. So I got to consolidate. You
You
know what I'm
said
saying?
even
Some of
if
this
you did them
money
all at
now.
50 cents, you're gonna be spending $30 doing all
Yeah,
my
you're gonna be
stuff.
spending $30. So if you doing all at 7,
Hey,
bro,
if you did my
I
hockey
ain't here
today,
for all
you
that.
up, baby. You up, baby.
Hey, damn. So holla at your boy. All right. So RJ Harvey over 50 rushing receiving. Come on, yo. They was actually giving really good value on BetMGM. Just off the simple fact that RG Harvey, you know what the game plan is going to be. It's playoffs, anyways, in bad weather, they going to rush, and he's going to be the outlet. He's probably going to be the biggest focus of the game plan, right? So of the Denver Broncos, he's the only one that we can have confidence on of actually getting targets and getting carries there. And New England, they're going to give it up. Stevenson, same thing, value, 50, a rushing receiving. Could do more, but Denver defense a little bit better, right?
That looked
But
like free money.
still, that's a hell of a deal, yo. This is a hell of a deal play right here. Now, Cortland Sutton, he's gonna go against that boy out there in Denver. But if you can't get 25 yards off of yeah, bro, in a
You don't know
playoff
what to
game
tell them.
from Patrick Surtain. That's what I'm trying to think of. Patrick Surtain, the best in the game. But come on, bro. Come on, son, bro. You at least gotta get 2 catches. Gonna get you 25 yards. Or at least one, a solid one. So that's honestly the biggest one that I'm hesitant on. Oh, I got that wrong. My bad. Cortland Sutton is not going against Patrick Surtain. I was thinking Stephon Diggs because he was right there.
There you go. I'm
Stephon
with you.
Diggs might be going against Patrick Surtain. Sorry, chat. Stephon Diggs is gonna go against Patrick Surtain, but he's still gonna be the number one option. You're gonna at least gonna see him get at least 2-3 catches because he ain't having that. Not in the playoffs, not in the AFC Championship game. Cortland Sutton, on the other hand, this is the biggest trick of the whole situation, right? He's the number one receiver. So he's going to get the targets. This is the biggest bet of basically the game right here. Corey Sutton getting 25 yards. We don't know, but it's such a
We
good
don't know who
value.
you gonna pass it to.
Yeah, it's such a good value. It was too hard not to go
You
against.
say you prefer
You
to
get
just
that,
yell at
then
you prefer to just yell
mhm,
at Buddy from not getting it,
yeah.
then not take advantage of this
Mhm.
of that value.
Yeah. It was too much value right there, and I put a boost on top of it just to make it spicy, make it worth it. So Cortland Sutton is gonna be, is he gonna get that ball? I think he is. Even if they do screen passes to him, they're gonna find a way, and he's gonna be the number one looking at. And like you said, if they have to start coming back and they start pushing pushing the defense back a little bit, then he can start getting those
Hugh,
under
you gotta start
catches.
posting
That's
your
gonna be
plays
there.
on WAP. Somebody just said, "Where can I find Hugh bets on WAP?" They will be
Oh my
in the
bad.
NFL chat. So we got the members chat
Mm.
NFL. Hugh can post them in the NFL chat because the people like you out here winning people money, but only people that watch live,
Yeah.
man. The whole hood trying to eat, B. The
Hey
whole
man,
hood trying to eat, B.
if y'all lucky enough, but those is such safe plays. It's such a safe play that I think is very good value. It's like that's bare minimum of the game. If we can't get this bare minimum of the game, it's gonna be a really ugly game if we can't complete this
So
bet.
looking at this,
What do you
I
think?
like it. I like the math behind everything. I like the digs for 25. I like certain for 25. You ain't asked for a lot from anybody. The only one I would be worried about, to be honest, is RJ Harvey. But it's like, because let's say they just know they got to shut down a run. But I
Mm,
think even if they shut down a run, Denver is going to. I think if Denver is down by 21, they're going to still
mm.
run the ball because they just
Yeah.
can't have Jarrett Stidham just throw the ball every game, every time. So I think they're going
No.
to have to run no matter what the Patriots do. I just know it's going to be easier for the Patriots. What should be easier for the Patriots to shut down a run, because run and check downs is going to be their game plan.
Yeah, he still got the outlet pass, so that can still be there. And honestly, the Patriots defense isn't the best, but they play complementary football, so that's how they've been winning. And plus, they easy schedule. So, like I said, that's bare. I'm not asking a lot from anybody. That's my ultimate thing of this game. And you see, I stayed away from the QBs because I really don't trust them much.
C Spiel 99 said it's always somebody's birthday. It's definitely always somebody's birthday. They're like,
That's
man,
a
come
fact.
on out for a hot second, baby.
Come on. And they friends mad as hell.
Woo! But you can't
Yo,
get
remember
mad at
when we
sending
was
somebody
in
up with a whole winter advisory around the world, a emergency winter advisory. All right.
you remember when we went to that Jamaican club, dog, in Canada
And oh, that
for the
boy was
All-Star
popping.
weekend?
That boy, I
But
forgot about that Jamaican club. They was on us.
bruh, they was on us. But remember how cold it was?
Oh, it's
Trying to
freezing.
get to that boy?
That's the only thing I can remind everything of is how cold it was when we went there. Man, Hugh
Ah,
went to All Star
bruh.
Weekend when it was out in Toronto. Man, we had a good time, but
Such a
we had to
time.
fight all our life to get there. So we had to fight all our life to get there. When we got there, they sold our Airbnb to somebody else.
Which is crazy.
Like, I didn't
Crazy
even know that you
work.
can do that. So we was taking
Me
so
either.
many L's, but we partied with Kevin Hart. He was at the same place we did.
Mm,
We
yeah.
had a great time. It just was freezing. It's freezing cold.
It was the coldest I've ever been in my life. Literally, you guys, this weather is a heat wave compared to up there in Toronto. I think it was negative 45, I
What it
believe it
felt like,
was.
I've been all over the world. I never in my life been that cold where the wind hurted you. Like it literally felt like
Yeah,
it was like it's piercing your skin. The wind was
yeah.
so cold. Like, oh my gosh. It's bad.
It felt like you didn't have pants on. If that makes sense, you guys. It's like the clothes was useless. Like it didn't give you no type of bear. You just walked out there. So we were saying that. I'm saying that to say this. When we went to the Jamaican club, we had to one. We didn't want to go in there with our coats on. Remember, we was
Oh,
like,
I don't
"All right, we
remember that
gonna."
part. We didn't
You
go.
remember that
What do
part?
we do?
We did not go in there with coats on. We kept them in the car. And I remember we
You
ran and we
sure?
got lucky. Yes, yes, you guys bold,
How
bro.
you remembering this stuff? I do not remember that part.
Because it was the coldest I ever been. And that club was lit. And so we went there and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna survive. But they hurry up and got us in, but they after they patted us down. But yeah, we left our coats in the car because we didn't want to have them on because it's a club and you don't want to check them in and you just don't want to be out there. So we left them in the car. Old school.
Touche. So,
Yeah.
Hugh,
Mhm.
the next game, baby, we got the Rams versus the Seahawks. We have the potential MVP, Detroit very own, now Los Angeles very own, Matthew Stafford with Mr. Puka Nakua, Adams 12-5. They do not supposed to be here. The Cardiac Bears gave them a run for their money. If Caleb Williams didn't throw that pick, all they needed was a field goal to win. So now the Rams feel they're playing with house money. They are going against the Seattle Seahawks with Mr. Sam Darnold. People say Mr. Playoff that be choking and stuff, but he ain't choking this playoffs. Last year
Hey
he
man,
was
Soda
going
missing them.
last year he was on Minnesota, Hugh. He was on Minnesota.
Mhm.
They got rid of him for our quarterback, JJ McCarthy. And
Mhm.
now, months after you let him go, he is one game away from playing in a Super Bowl. Vegas have Seattle to win by 3, over under 45.5. What's your thoughts about this game? Offense, defense, and then who you got, Hugh?
Honestly, this is a pick 'em, yo. I stayed away from who's gonna win because I honestly don't know. I honestly and truly don't know. So I just went more towards the players and what they're gonna do inside the game. I'm still trying to think who's gonna win this game. I really think it's a flip a coin. The Rams, we thought they were just gonna roll over. Even though that was a bad weather cold game, so it's kind of hard to judge what the Rams did against the Bears in those type of conditions. So there should be better conditions, but it's still not the best conditions. So but
It's
you
better,
see how I did there?
but
Yeah, yeah, I guess. We out here. I think so. That's what worries me worth. If it was in LA, then it would be easier to steamroll with the Rams. But I will say one thing: Matthew Stafford did impress me of how he handled the cold weather and how he been handling these playoffs, not turning the ball over, passing the yards. He haven't had that one get off game yet. So, but he been taking care of the ball. I still don't know who's gonna win. I'll tell y'all after. Go ahead, Lando. You let me know what you think, man. Who you think gonna win?
so I'm with you on exactly everything you said, such as you think this a pick'em's game. When I did it, I literally picked based off of who got the home field advantage. So
Mm.
I'm going with Sam Darnold, Seattle. So if this was in LA, I would say LA. If it's in Seattle, I'm saying Seattle. And I like the
Yes, sir.
spread and I lean towards it because number one, Vegas got Seattle, and number two, they got it 2.5. So I believe who will win by a field goal, probably at the end. So
Mm.
I'm taking Vegas. I'm taking the spread and going with Seattle because looking at both last games, Matthew Stafford them don't supposed to be here. They supposed to lost to them Cardiac Bears. They went to overtime, and I think Seattle is going to look like more of a complete team, and you get Cooper Kupp. I think the way the universe work, Cooper Kupp on his get back. He is going against the team who he won the Triple
Man,
Crown
forget
with.
Cooper.
Huh?
I drafted him in my fantasy. It was like
Did
third,
nothing.
fourth round. It did nothing,
Did
bro.
nothing.
Forget
I
Cup.
think Cooper Kupp is going to get you a touchdown. I think he's going to make that important catch that you need. They're going
The
to
game
go to him.
selling
He's going to
catch.
be an impact player, even for a touchdown or that one catch towards the end of the game. So I lean more towards the Seahawks, but I'm not. I can easily be wrong because I don't see
Cause
any of
it's
these
better
teams blowing
QB,
each other
right?
out. Huh?
Cause the best QB is in at the Rams. It's in LA. So you got the MVP QB versus the sort of kinda, but the defense, they probably kind of a wash. Man, the receivers are better on the Rams, but Seattle got some boys over there too. Smith and Jigba,
Yep.
boy, he out there giving them that work. It's just that secondary. So talent says the Rams, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
Mm.
I'm gonna say the Rams. Bam. I'll
All right,
talk
you going
myself into
up?
it. If
You
y'all
going
want a
opposite, eh?
prediction, yeah. If y'all want a prediction right now, because I ain't no punk, and if y'all just want me to call it right now, it could change tomorrow when I wake up. But right now, I'm going with the Rams. Give me to game time. This is gonna be the best game of the day for sure.
Definitely. So with my plays, the way I did it here, and if you guys have been looking at my hockey plays, we've been winning money off hockey all day, baby. So I'm posting that while we doing the video. Been going crazy. So I have the Seahawks to cover the spread for one full unit. I got Matthew Stafford over passing yards, over 258 passing yards, because if Matthew Stafford going to do anything, he's going to throw the ball, bro.
Yeah.
They're going to win or lose off of Matthew Stafford. They ain't putting in a Kyron Williams hand. They ain't putting in Blake Corum. They ain't putting Devontae out. They are going to put the ball in Matthew Stafford hands. If they're going to win, it's going to be because of him passing the ball. If they lose, they will be trying to come back from them passing the ball. I don't see any way how Matthew Stafford don't cover that. And I seen his passing attempts. I was going to take his passing attempts, but I was like, it's either his passing attempts or because passing attempts as high as like 34. It's a crazy number. And he's been doing that consistently. So I'm like, all right, you look at that. I will pull up the chart, but we don't need to. Y'all can see it. So I like that. Kyron Williams, I'm going with his rushing plus receiving because even though Seattle is good and they've been doing their thing
At what length?
at 70 yards.
70? Okay.
Yep, I got him. I got Kyron Williams rushing and receiving at 70 yards. Looking at it, he's been doing it very much every game.
For the last
And
5 games. For the
last
5
5
games,
games
yeah.
straight. So every game in the playoffs, they've been running it to him. And Matthew Stafford been passing them the ball a lot more. And he's been getting like 12 or 15 yard receiving runs. So you got to think, if we luck up and get 20 receiving yards tomorrow, we know he's going to get 50 rushing yards. So
Yeah.
he's been doing that consistently. I like that. And then last, I got Tyler Higbee for 16 yards. He's going to probably get that off of one catch because Tyler Higbee, he probably only catch 1 or 2 catches a game, but he don't pass it to him for like 5 or 10 yards. It's usually like a medium deep ball. It's under 20 yards, but over 15 yards. And he's been doing that consistently. So I kept it light. I kept it G.
Hey, that's a good pick, Higby. Because one catch, like I said, he's gonna get that one random,
Yeah,
right?
he's gonna get that one. It don't matter if it's at the end of the game, the beginning of the game. We just know it's gonna happen sooner or later in that game.
Yeah.
And Matthew Stafford, he just be throwing it to random people. so
He
much.
does.
Then when we go to the bangers, so for people that's new in here, you got to find the bangers inside of Rams versus Seahawks chat. I will be adding plays because we have boosts and bonuses, and I will have those available for everybody. Just make sure you go follow us on WAP. So the first banger I get is a plus 1605. This is a good competitive game. We got a good game close to a tie. Everything going back and forth. I like that for a 10th of a unit. Next, we have a first quarter play. See if we can be up $100 at the end of first quarter of what players have been doing back and forth. And then last, we got to do our longest reception play over and under. And once again, I will probably add some plays. So let's go and see what Hugh got added for the peoples. And there we go. Hugh got a plus 350. 50 water.
Hey,
Talk
hey,
about it,
50
Hugh. What you
water,
got?
a nice little fire boy, man. Like you heavily documented. One thing Matthew Stafford gonna do, he gonna throw that thing. If I ain't gonna do nothing, I'm a ball. Calling all day like a
Like
clock on the
on the
wall.
wall. Go and get that money, Matthew Stafford,
Well,
boy.
so if he gonna do anything, he gonna sling that thing
I ain't
now.
never
So
ran from it. And I know stop running. Chill, 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 chill,
chill,
chill,
chill,
chill.
chill, relax, 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 you guys, relax. So Matthew Stafford gonna throw that thing. Sam Darnold is gonna be the biggest thing. I think he's gonna squeak out this 200. You know what I'm saying? He at home. He gonna get the chance to. You know, so I think Smith and Jigman gonna give him that work. So I think he's gonna get a lot of it off of that. So I think this is gonna be that Sam Darnold 200 is gonna be my squeaker. That's why it's called betting. You feel me? You see, I'm getting on the QBs. He at home. He should better throw that thing. So, and plus, these are divisional opponents, if I'm correct, right? Yeah.
Are they
Anyway.
divisional opponents? We got
Yeah, I
Seahawks.
believe it's
Yeah. Because remember they played yeah,
the
they are.
Seahawks. Yeah. Anywho, so Devontae Adams, I think this was a nice little low key that people forgot because he was a little bit injured. You feel me?
And
But
he ain't do
they had good
absolutely nothing
value.
last game.
Yeah, but they got good value at 25. But
Yeah.
you can get 25 now. He can get that.
Shit, did he get it
So
last game?
I think he did. Hey. Um. Anywho, we'll
There you
check
go.
that. Kyrie Williams, we already talked about it. I got him plus 75 because that's what BetMGM have, and he covered it for the last 5 games. So everything Orlando said with him. I got Kenneth Walker plus that 75 also. He's gonna be the main back. He's basically the backup gone. So he's gonna get
He got
80
the backup get
percent.
injured.
Yeah, Charbonnet.
Oh, touche.
Knee injury. Knee
Yeah.
injury. So he gonna get 85%, 90% of the carries. So I think that's on one of the safest things. He gonna get plus 75 rushing and receiving. Not asking a lot. So yeah, and those my joints, man. What you think?
Oh, Adams got 24 last game. One away.
Yeah,
So,
he can get 25.
all right. So I got Matthew Stafford getting 200 yards. That's easy. Sam Darnold 200. That's asking for a little bit, but
Yeah.
what we here for? We here to
Divisional
make
opponent.
money. You
Yeah.
gotta go for it sometimes. So I don't love it. I don't hate it, but because I done seen Sam Darnold win, but only throw like 140 yards. So that's it. That's
Yeah.
my iffy. Devontae Adams for 25 yards. I don't see no way how he don't get it after getting 24 yards last game. I think it's impossible of him going back to Stafford, going back to the coaching staff. Like, look, Puka got shut down technically last game because he didn't
Yeah.
even have over his 80 yards. So now it's like, yo, you was force feeding it to Puka. It wasn't working. Throw me the damn ball. And I think they're going to throw it to him early. So he might get that 25 in the first quarter, get it out the way. Now, Kyron Williams, I like that. Kenneth Walker, since you said Buddy Charbonnet, however you say his name, Cabernet,
Yeah,
Charbonnet. He's out. So I like that. So only thing I'm really worried about is Sam Darnold, to be honest.
Which you should be, y'all. Hey, this is gambling. Really, that whole play is based off of Sam Darnold, and I'm gonna trust him to put up a good fight at home because the last three times he haven't covered it. He got close against San Francisco. They did back to back, but he didn't have to cover it. Versus San Francisco. They
Well,
they put
and
them
it's
through the
just
water.
like the way, if you see how Matthew Stafford and Rams game go against good quarterbacks, it's a shootout. They force you to
Hmm.
have to throw the ball and match
Yeah,
Matthew Stafford energy. They don't really just slow
yeah,
it down. It's not like a slow down game. It don't matter if it come down to the fourth quarter. They gonna turn it into a shootout sooner or later.
yeah. You're gonna
And
have to
one of the
throw it.
quarterbacks gonna have to throw, or both of them gonna have to throw.
So if it between the duck passes to Kenneth Walker to Smith and Jigba out there, um, so I think he ends at home, man. I think he'll at least put up a good fight, yo. He'll at least and 200. So do your best. That's all I got for you. Do your best. Cause let's see.
I
All right. So we said what we was gonna look up. We was gonna look up good old what was it Cam Walker, Kyrie Williams. Oh yeah, you already looked it up. You already looked up what he did last game.
Yep.
Okay.
So if y'all have any questions, leave them in the chat. Let's read what people was talking about. I hate that would be missing Charbonnet. Adams will show out this week. Adams or Nakua for anytime touchdown.
Mm.
What about both of them?
Ooh.
Well,
Yeah.
my thing is um I would lean towards Adams because the way Matthew Stafford is, for some reason, the way this is how the Rams work. He will pass it to Nakua every single play, and Nakua would get them bombs, but he would fall it on the one. He would it's hard for Puka to get touchdowns. If you watch the game, he always fall at the one, fall within the top, once inside the 5, 60-yard catch, but can't score. And then
And then Adams will
Adams,
get it.
you will see Adams, he will have 3 touchdowns for 10 yards. You like, dog.
Man.
I was watching one game, bro. I think he had 2 yards and 2 touchdowns. I was so mad, like, bro. So they got to the one, and he just passed it to Adams because Adams is bigger. He got stronger hands, and that's probably an easier red zone target because the shiftiness don't work in that red zone. You just
Yeah.
need me versus you. I'm a bigger
Post
man.
up.
Like,
Well, some more information. Sam Darnold, last time they played the Los Angeles Rams, he threw for 279 yards.
there you go.
So
So we
last
know
time
he can do it
played, that
against
was
that
Adler.
defense.
Yeah, we could do it. And so just to add a little bit more to that.
What you think,
So he knows
Adams
the
or
defense.
Nakua for touchdown, Hugh?
I'm gonna go with Adams. I think a good bet is put $1 on both. I think they both can get one, to be honest. But
Yeah, because we
well,
know the way the
mm,
Rams score touchdowns is by passing touchdowns.
mm,
They don't get too many rushing touchdowns. Matthew Stafford is just that good. If he get close to it, he's throwing a touchdown.
yeah, yeah, I could see Adams if he played through the whole game. I could see him getting that thing for sure.
All right, let's see.
At
B
least get
said
one. At
Hawks
least he's gonna get
win
one.
by 10. Let's not
Ooh,
forget Darnold threw 4 picks and still could have won that game. Game 2, because they already played each other a few times. I forget.
yeah, yeah.
Game 1. Game 2, Darnold threw 2 picks and Puka damn near had 300 yards and Seahawks came back and won. So the Seahawks just might have their number, bro, because they're 2-0 against them this season and playing, and with Sam Darnold choking both games.
Oh,
I'm going to do 100% bet. I'm letting y'all know now. This will be only for Hall of Famers. I will do 100% bet, meaning the 2 times they played each other, 100% what everybody has done those 2 games to see if they could do it for a third game. So you guys can take that information and do that yourself. But I will be doing 100% play. B
Yeah,
said
yeah. So
Devontae
they are in
Adams
the
had
same league.
8 targets and 1 catch, 1 touchdown against the Hawks this year. He was locked down. So I guess whoever is guarding him been locking him down. 8 targets
That's
and 1
cool.
catch against him is brutal, Hugh.
Yeah, that's brutal. As long as that one catch is 26 yards, we doing all right.
And a touchdown, a 26-yard
Yeah, that's
touchdown.
26-yard touchdown. I mean, we good. That's asking bare minimum for the kid.
Yeah, that last game was fireworks. It was the OT. Remember that OT game? We
Oh
made so much
yeah,
money that game. Ooh, if we can get the money games, the
man,
money
that's
ball.
crazy. Because the division is Seattle Rams, 49ers, and Cardinals had 3 teams in the playoffs bowling. Any of them. So yeah, they stay familiar, man. They're gonna get off some things, and I don't see Sam Darnold crapping his pants versus the Rams.
Mm. So before I get out of here, before the weather start snowing and all that stuff come, Hugh, what's your thoughts about these these coach hirings?
Ooh.
So I think one we
Um,
have is the
Mike
Steelers,
McCarthy.
huh?
Mike McCarthy. I think
Yeah,
it's a Mike McCarthy. I think.
Mike McCarthy. That was funny. That's Mike McCarthy that was on Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. So now
Mm.
him and Aaron Rodgers is both on the Steelers. Technically, right now. What's your thoughts about that hire?
Don't like it. Don't.
Nobody like. I
I
don't
don't
think
like
anybody
it,
likes
man.
it.
I get it. One thing I will say is Mike McCarthy, he knows QB play and he knows his offense, right? So we can't deny it. When he was down there in Dallas, he did boost up uh
Dak.
Dak Prescott. He boosted up Dak, and he boosted up the QB before him, Tony Romo. He knows his QBs. Aaron Rodgers, that was some of his best years. So he knows QB play and he knows offense. At least back then, right? He's been out for a nice little long time, so we're not gonna say he lost. He probably lost a step, gotta get into some things. But he's old, I feel like if you're going to do the Steelers and the length that you keep these coaches, like they should be a little bit younger, because he's not going to be there for the next 20 years. He's like, I'm surprised that the Steelers would pick somebody this old.
62
And
years old.
yeah, so he's not going to be there when he's 80. He probably ain't going to be there I don't know if this a fill-in because or
It
something,
doesn't.
but
You a Steelers guy.
mm,
I have watched the Steelers. Since I started watching football. It's not a smart move because as a Steeler fan, you're used to consistency. You don't care what it is. You just know the owners, they are going to hire you and they're going to keep you for a long time and they're going to work with you. They're going to give you a chance and they just don't make crazy decisions. So if you're hired there, you get a minimum of 5 years to figure it out, right?
mm,
But I don't see Mike McCarthy getting 5 years to be able to figure it out. Because let's say,
uh,
right? Realistically, Mike McCarthy, he's the coach. This following year, they don't make the playoffs and they don't have a winning record. What's going to be the headlines, Hugh?
Mike McCarthy, blah blah blah.
First,
He's
the
old.
first, the first time. Now this is gonna be the first
Yeah,
time in 20 years the
yeah, a
the
losing
new
season.
the Pittsburgh Steelers have not had a winning record. Was firing
Oh,
was Mike Tomlin and law. Everybody's gonna say the
they didn't
British are
fire Mike
coming.
Tomlin, so it's not gonna fall on that.
You says what?
I said they didn't fire Mike Tomlin technically, so it's not gonna fall on
Yeah,
at least that part.
tomato, tomato. But they fired him. So it's like it's like, all right. So you have won all them years. All right. So now y'all about to be a team who ain't make the playoffs and your first time having a losing record because we know Mike Tomlin always got it done. So it just got to the point. People like, hey, we just don't want to win a record. We want a playoff game and we want to win it. You don't even get to make it to a playoff game, so you pissed off. So now you got that second year of figuring it out. Say he don't do it 2 years in a row. I think they'll fire him after 2 years. If he don't make the
Oh
playoffs
wow!
in 2 years, I think they turn into a regular team that don't keep coaches long term. He have to make the playoffs 1 out of the 2 years, his first 2 years. And he might possibly need to win a playoff game because you could have kept Tomlin to keep making the playoffs.
Oh, but all right. So as I'm going through it, the quarterback development. This is what they was probably going for. Okay, this is what they probably say.
What
Mike
quarterback he
McCarthy
gonna
is
develop? Aaron Rodgers?
all right. Have he transformed? He was known for transforming Brett Favre. They say he's molded Aaron Rodgers into that MVP season and into his MVPs.
Nigga, you could have
Um,
molded Aaron Rodgers to the MVP season. Hugh.
I mean, hear him out.
We seen Aaron Rodgers' arm and running in his ability. That wasn't molded by
Hey,
anybody but God.
but he developed them. He developed them and Brett Favre. So right behind there, you gotta give him credit for that. You can't say the same thing about Dak Prescott, can
I
you?
hear you. Carry on.
So he guided this Dak Prescott to the best season, or to his best season. So I think ultimately they like we're tired of having these bum QBs, which Mike Tomlin had his last 10 years. So we was like, well, we're not going to QB bumbos no more. We're gonna get somebody, and that's probably why they hired him, or they just wanted another Mike as a coach. Mike Tomlin, Mike McCarthy. They said, stay woke,
Stay woke,
stay
people.
woke.
Stay woke.
Stay
At
woke.
least you still get. At least y'all still get
Yeah.
a mic. white
They
white
say he
mic, baby.
revived Rich Gannon career in KC, you know.
Yeah.
And
Chat. What's y'all thoughts about it? I get what you're saying. If they get a new young quarterback and they mold him, then it's like, all right, I'm
Cooper Rush, you know, when he came in, he threw the forward pass. It's like, yeah, Cooper Rush, he can be the starter. And he haven't been good ever since he left.
my 2-year-old cousin faster than Rogers right now.
That's yeah, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
Say they
Aaron
better draft a
Rodgers ain't going
quarterback.
nowhere.
They better draft a quarterback. I would not, under any
No.
circumstances, lay that many points with the Patriots. That's not smart and plain old irresponsible. Well, number one, you don't have a pitcher, so you're a fake person. Let's get that out the way. You don't get a pitcher. Number two, the good thing about sports betting is you're going to be right or you're going to be wrong, and we have less than 24 hours to find out, because if I'm wrong, you get to come back on here and be like, see, I told you, Lando,
You
you're
stupid
irresponsible.
idiot.
But if I'm right, which I probably am, I'm about to take a picture. This is because you don't got no picture, and I know you're going to disappear and try to delete it, which y'all always do. And I'm going to be petty and tell you that I was right. So who will
Dang, you gonna have him
win
with
the
the
petty
ether?
game of being right or wrong?
And I snitch, got my hand on my money. How much can I take when the streets keep calling? Heard it when I sleep. Man, here with the ether.
Oh, I forgot.
FJC.
I was being petty with somebody yesterday. See, I didn't even go back and check. Somebody
Oh my
probably was that
goodness.
you,
I
the
gotta keep my
guy.
eye on you, bro. You be down for the comments, bro.
Man, somebody was being petty yesterday. They said the Miami Heat game was not going to go over. It's impossible. I'm dumb. And what was it, like 2 days ago? And my thing is, I was like, let's find out and see. It's only one way. But I never checked and see if I was right or wrong, though. 234. Bam! bam, I was right. Whoever you are who did the same thing as my man and said, Orlando, that's dumb. The game won't go over. It went over. So y'all better put some respect on my name.
So who else we got other than the coaching carousel?
Let's see.
Just
Steeler
them?
Nations, we need more weapons. Y'all definitely need more weapons. Drew said he don't like it. What's your thoughts about Mike is it Mike Daniels and Mike McDaniels? Taking the job for the Chargers. Dean said, hey, I'll take it, but let me go holler at this other chick first. It's like you settling for 8, and it's like, all right, will you be my girlfriend? It's like, yes. And you said you'd be a girlfriend, and then a 10 hit you up. Was like, let's go on a date. And you like, can I go on a date with this 10? Even though you just committed to being in a relationship.
No, I disagree. I
He
disagree,
he just
man.
committed to being in a relationship with the Chargers.
But everything, everything, I think is relative, right? Because everybody does the same thing. This is the professional world now. We all know a 10 is better than an 8. We all know this head coaching job. No, I don't think no head coach will want to stop their position coach from getting a head coaching job. That's just the way it goes. So, and he's coming from being a head coach. We all know he's settling for that 8. But just like the Minnesota Vikings defensive coach. He did the same thing, but he told them like he's still gonna interview for head coaching jobs. But if I don't get the head coaching job, then that contract is solid. That's what he put. So he signed the extension for Minnesota. And then he went on the coaching carousel. And if he don't get a head coaching job, then he's coming back to be their defensive coordinator. So he did the same thing. Oh, so him doing that, I think everybody understands. I don't think nobody would just be like, man, you went why you man. Like we all know the hardballs. He just lost his assistant coach, so it's like we all know the coaching carousels of the assistant coach. They all want a head coaching job. Why would you stop them?
I don't know. You might be right. You might be right. I don't like
I
it.
am right.
I don't
I
like
am
it
right.
because, okay, Hugh, how you would feel if he took the position as the Detroit Lions official OC and then he went on a date for another job? What you would say about that? Would you have the
I
same
mean,
energy? No, you wouldn't,
yeah,
bro.
I would. I would
You wouldn't have the
understand,
same
bro,
energy, bro.
because
You would be in the chat
I
crashing
would.
out with me.
I know I would understand. That's just like somebody under you, right? Somebody under you in the sports betting world, but they get hired by, let's say, the MGM Sports Betting or FanDuel or something like that, and they getting paid way more money. All you gonna do is be like, I have, hey, congratulations. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Like that might be a better position.
Well, my thing, I would be
All you can
upset
do.
if you came to me and was like, hey, Lando, let me work under you. Let me work under TSD, and we shake hands, we sign a contract, and then MGM hits you up and you like, about that, I will work with you, but I got a better opportunity. I feel some type of way.
No, you wouldn't, because let's just say I'm going under you. Let's just say 100 grand, right? But I'm like, man, MGM gonna offer me
I
five
don't
times
care.
that amount,
You
500 grand.
but you can
What do I come to you?
you
I'm
should have
like,
tried.
can
You
you
should have
match
did
that?
that before you called me. I don't like it, Hugh. I don't like it.
Searching is searching, dog. You can apply for a job. People can apply for a job at let's just say Spirit, and then apply for a job at Delta, and then Spirit be like, "Yeah, come be our flight attendant." Then Delta call, and then they gonna be like,
You
"Yeah."
100% leaving for Delta, but but Spirit can feel some type of way,
Uh,
you know.
but
But
they're gonna be like, well, yeah, they're gonna pay you more money, but you said yes to me first. Like that, it don't work in the real world anymore. Brian Flores is the defensive coordinator I was trying to think about.
Drew said, "What's our thoughts about Phillip Rivers being interviewed. He say that is crazy. What's your thoughts about that?
I'm
You.
glad he brought that up. It's pure genius, right? Because we all know Philip was going to get that job. Lando and Philip Rivers got one thing in common. Their main head coaching experiences is coaching their kids, right? So Philip only coaching experience coaching his kid. Lando the same way. So Philip didn't like, but the smart part is we know what he's trying to move forward now. He
He
let
got his
it
name in the hat
known.
because now,
Yeah.
because just off of a favor, because let me see, what job did he go for?
Buffalo?
Yeah, like Buffalo. So if you get favors, like, all
Was
right,
it Buffalo?
let's say you the GM or you somebody that running everything at Buffalo, right? And I just got out of the NFL playing them games. I'm coaching, and now I got my taste back in the NFL. I want to skip college. I want to skip all this and go right to coaching NFL. And I got you. You my friend. I'm like, Hugh, hey dog, I know y'all niggas ain't gonna hire me, but I need y'all to come in and I need y'all to interview me. I don't even want the job. If y'all give it to me, whatever. I just need the headlines to say Orlando is getting interviewed by the Buffalo Bills. Because what happens is that make my stock go up because nobody even thought of me wanting to be a coach or me in that conversation. But now I just put my name in that conversation because it's like,
100%.
he is a quarterback. He is going to be a player's coach because he was just in the locker room 2 weeks ago with the young ones. We know he
Yeah.
can do quarterback
Through the game. He can go through
progressions.
the game.
He can go through it. So now it's like, all right, thanks, Hugh. I appreciate you from doing that. So now you got one of the NFL teams is going to hire him. Mark my words. Philip Rivers is going to get hired somewhere as a quarterback coach within the next 2 years. And that's all he
100%.
need. That's all he
Yep.
needs. Now he's in there.
Once he gets that, it'll be 3 years before. It'll probably be 1 year before a coordinator. Within 5 years, he'll be head coach somewhere. So that's all he need to do is become that QB coach. You hit it right on the head because he thinking so far ahead, and he got the mystics of him having a superpower because we all thought he was gonna come in and he was gonna fudge it up. We thought he was gonna noodle arm, but he
His
didn't do
level
the
of
best, but he
respect,
still
his
did good
level of
enough.
respect
Oh,
shot
oh,
through
for
the
sure.
roof times 100. Because if you said Philip Rivers as a head coach 2 months ago versus right now, it's because most of the people that's in the locker room probably ain't even watched them play. But now they like
Yeah.
OG,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
it's respect.
Oh, teach me how to be a QB, whatever. He could be over there at Pittsburgh being the QB coach, or they could keep him over there at the
I keep him at the
not the
Colts.
yeah. He can stay with the
You
coach
already
and be
plugged
the
in over there
next
now.
QB.
Hey, let me go ahead. It was fun in the locker room. Boom, put me in the game. Let me
Yeah.
So he got it good, bro.
Yeah, man, smart checkers. I mean, chess, not checkers, man. He out here.
I like it. So Hugh, finish the people. I'll tell them what we got because I got 10% left on this battery.
Hey, 10%. So look, y'all should be happy to see my face. Like I said in the beginning of the video. Last time y'all seen me, I gave y'all a play, y'all triple draw money. Now I'm saving y'all money because y'all see my face. You're lucky enough. When you see me, you getting 50% off if you click the link below. Now it's not just 50% off of one thing, it's 50% off of everything. Weekly, monthly, yearly, and the lifetime membership. My goodness. If there's ever a time that you think you want to put your foot in the water or go outside a little bit, see what the temperature like, see how good we is in here and be with the best sports capper in the world, Craig. I ain't say America.
We
I didn't say South
nobody
America.
up as much as your boy who does videos every single week from the beginning of the season
Hey man,
to
talk your
now.
talk, man.
Nobody there, Hugh. Nobody there.
Yeah, man.
So
We
what
need
we're gonna
cappers in the
do-
world, Craig.
what we're going to do is win. We gonna keep winning. Make sure y'all click that link that's pinned to the top of the bio. If not, make sure y'all get over to the free version because that give you guys access to my added plays, which I will add. And the people want Hugh to put his plays in the NFL chat. So you might find Hugh plays in the NFL chat because he don't be checking the chat. So
hey,
get
man,
in there.
hey, that chat be hard, man. I think eventually, man, when I'm gonna need my little section.
You
they
about to be
gonna want the
snowed in
kid,
anyway,
man.
so get in the damn chat and give away some plays.
I'm gonna need my own little bar right there, so I can just give people, you know what I'm saying, off the thing right there, man.
Don't be a lame. See you guys in the Hall of Fame. It's your boy, Lando and Hugh. Let go.